Virginia Tech's Board of Visitors passed a resolution today that changes its partnership with Carilion Clinic.
The board announced the Virginia Tech Carilion School of Medicine will become part of the university. WSLS 10's Dawn Jeffries was there for the meeting. She joins us now in the studio. Dawn?
Lindsay, there was a lot of applause after the resolution passed earlier today. Virginia Tech President Tim Sands called it the highlight of his time at Virginia Tech as he and Carilion CEO talked about the impact it would have on the Blacksburg and Roanoke campuses.
The resolution is passed unanimously.
Virginia Tech moves to the next phase with Carilion Clinic as its Board of Visitors votes to integrate the Virginia Tech Carilion School of Medicine into the university.
We really needed a presence in the health sciences in order to become a comprehensive university.
The move, in the making since the two started a public-private partnership nearly a decade ago, will create the university's 9th college.
There's a lot of just opportunity associated with being fully part of Virginia Tech. It sort of takes away some of the administrative barriers. It brings us closer together and more opportunities to have shared faculty. And we think this will also enhance our research enterprise.
Much will remain the same. The faculty, the students will stay on campus, but school leaders say the integration will increase interaction between students and faculty in Roanoke and Blacksburg.
Having a School of Medicine be part of Virginia Tech lowers the barriers for collaboration with engineering, with veterinary medicine, with the humanities and liberal arts. And more these days, we're talking about comprehensive, cross-cutting initiatives, not the siloed initiatives of the past. And so this is really an opportunity from the Virginia Tech perspective to break down some of the barriers that existed when the Virginia Tech School of Medicine was an independent school.
The move, Tech and Carilion say, will take an already successful partnership to the next level. The creation of the Virginia Tech Carilion Health Sciences and Technology campus is expected to expand research opportunities and allow access to research funding available to institutions with a medical school.
I think it hasn't been a health sciences school, and there's a big health science presence now.
That integration process is expected to take 2 years to complete. Lindsay?